Hi everyone, this is Laura Campagna, the Wednesday Witch, and I'm here with your tarot forecast for Capricorn season. So we begin Capricorn season on the winter solstice, the longest night, the shortest day, and the rebirth of the light. And you might be feeling a little bit extra inspired this Capricorn season because Jupiter has returned to Aries. So here we have the first card opening with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is connected to plans that you have been excited about, inspired about, perhaps started to initiate, actually going forward and moving into a new stage of development in the new year. So we're going to have Jupiter in Aries until mid-May. And you have essentially the next 4+ months to really get into those plans that you got excited about in the middle of 2022. So Capricorn is about the long-term vision and the strategic plan. Capricorn feels inspired by goals. Capricorn is like, this gives me something to do, but also something to live for. So some people are like, I don't like thinking too far ahead. And for Capricorn, that actually is really useful and helpful to balance the fact that in life, we don't always have the forward momentum that we might like. So Aries is like, woo, let's go. And Capricorn's like, yes, let's go the distance together. So we have this great opportunity at the start of Capricorn season with the Capricorn new moon on December 23rd to really think about, what is it that I want to go the distance for? And what am I feel really excited and inspired to create and manifest in 2023? Because there's a lot more opportunity to make the change that you've been wanting than we've had since 2019. So, woohoo! Finally here, and let's make the most of it. However, the universe is always encouraging us to seek balance. And the second card is the Four of Swords, which is about taking a break, going easy on ourselves, taking a little nap, a little chill time. Mercury is going to station retrograde on December 29th and be retrograde until the end of Capricorn season. And essentially, we're starting the new year once again with a little bit of a looking backwards or an internal process. So if your new year, if it feels like there's a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, but it doesn't start with the bang that you're hoping or expecting, don't get discouraged. It doesn't mean it won't happen. Things will change in 2023, but you might not see that until February. There's going to be so much change in March that you actually need January to take a little rest. So be like our friend here, curl up in a ball someplace nice and cozy, and just let yourself take it easy after the holidays, because this has been a lot. Your challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is often about being in a space that feels lovely and luxurious, and who do you want to share it with? So a lot of times at the start of Capricorn season, we're kind of negotiating the different holiday dynamics and asking ourselves, what am I spending money on? And like, what do I value? And is this investment of resources and time and finances? And does it feel like a good exchange? And this depiction of the Nine of Discs, which I really love from the Fifth Spirit Tarot deck, there's a bounty and a sharing of the table. And I just encourage you in Capricorn season to think about, who do you want to share your table with? Because the polarity that we're always moving towards with Capricorn is Cancer, which is the container in which our family and our culture and our friends and everybody that we're in a relationship with, what that feels like. What does it feel like when you're on the inside of the groups that you belong to? Like, does it feel good? And how can you improve that experience for yourself? Is there someone that you need to invite to the table so you feel more supported or less alone? Is there a table that you would like to be invited to that you could say like, hey, I don't have something to do, would you like to do something? Or, you know, what you're doing sounds fun, do you have room for one more? So the challenge being advocating for ourselves to get our emotional needs met during a time when there is a lot of busyness and sometimes obligations. Last but not least, the death card. Yes, it is Capricorn season after all, right? It is the winter solstice, and we are with the emptiness. We're with the void. We're at the end of the year. And for a lot of witches and pagans and folks, the winter solstice is the new year. It's when, you know, the sun dies and is reborn to itself. And I think that a lot of times we want to skip over the pain of that ending or the fear that comes up when we're peering into the unknown. And the death card is just reminding us this like beautiful cycle of life that is always unfolding all the time in nature and in the northern hemisphere during winter. You know, the next 3 months, the land is going to lie fallow and just totally rest. And what would it be like to give yourself that opportunity to totally rest over the next 3 months? Not, you know, to the detriment of your job or friends or loved ones, family, but when you have those moments to really let yourself rest in the emptiness of not knowing what is going to come in the new year, it's exciting, you know? The curiosity, the contained curiosity. It can be really nourishing in and of itself. And then the bonus card is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, again, the Cancer energy coming through strong. We're going to have the Cancer full moon on January 6th, and it's going to be opposite Mercury at the peak of its retrograde cycle. Mercury goes Cazimi in the heart of the sun on January 7th. So expect that whatever you've kind of been exploring in the Capricorn area of life, if there's any kind of active review that goes on for you during the retrograde cycle, you can expect to have some sort of insight or illumination or peak around January 7th. And there's lots more going on, but I hope that this tarot reading is a useful guide for you. I personally felt so excited and inspired by the 3 of Wands, and also a little bit relieved to be invited to also relax with the 4 swords. So I wish you all the happiest, healthiest holiday season, and I look forward to connecting with you in 2023. Take care.